Hey everybody, I just wanted to give you a tip on how to use Gmail in a way that might be convenient to you. You'll notice if you first open up your Gmail, it's all in one big box. And what they've done is they've given you the option to create some priority inboxes so that you can separate things out easily. So I'm going to show you how to do that quickly. So you'll see here I have just a stream of email, and this can be pretty daunting. Some of you have asked about how to find all the emails by a certain person, and all you really have to do is use the search bar up here, and you can type in whoever, Dina, for example. I can type in Dina, and all of the emails that either are from Dina or have Dina addressed to it, or might have Dina in the subject line or in the text of the email, they'll all show up. So that's one way to do it. But going back to what I was going to show you, if you go over here on the right hand side, there's what looks like a little gearbox, and it says settings if you hover over it. So I'm going to tap on that, and I'm going to come down here to settings. And this will give you all the settings for your Gmail. The first thing I'm going to show you is how to make your inboxes a little bit less confusing. So go to Inbox, and you'll see it says Inbox Classic. I'm going to change that to Priority Inbox. There are a number of ones that you can choose, but I find Priority has been very useful for me. So I go to Priority Inbox, and it tells me Inbox sections. The first one, Important and Unread. Sure. Second one, Start. Sure. Third one, for you it's probably going to be Empty, but I've changed it to All Priority. And the fourth one is Everything Else. So if I look down here, Inbox Unread Count, unread items in the first section, you can do that, that's fine. Importance markers, show markers. I actually like this because what it does is it shows a marker, a little, kind of like a little arrow tab by the messages that are marked important. And then I'll leave it at that, and I'll press Save Changes. And when I save my changes and go back to my mail, reload my mail, I'll delete up here, you'll see that I have a brand new look. Right up at the top I have an inbox that's everything that's unread and that's important. Now what Gmail does is it sees the types of emails that you read and you respond to, and it recognizes those as ones that are important to you, and so they will come up to the top. The second email box I have is one called Starred. And if you don't have the option to star things yet, I'll show you how to do that in a second. But everything that I mark as starred comes up there. So I have these emails that I've marked with different kind of coding, with different little icons. And so those I know will be in this section. Everything else, like your junk mail or the mail that you probably don't want to read, or other mail, might show up down here in Everything Else. So if you want those stars, this is how you do it. You go back to the settings, so you go to the gearbox up here, and you go to settings, and on the first page where it says general, you scroll down a little bit and it says stars. And so what I do is the ones that said in use, you can drag the ones that are not in use right up there. So I'll drag that one up there, I'll drag this one up there, and this one up there, this one up there, this one up there, and this one up there. These are the ones that I like to have available. So when I go down to the bottom, I can save that. And when I'm back in my mailbox, I can then click on a little kind of empty area that says Not Starred and make certain things important to me. And you can click through until you find the right icon for you. All right? So those are two tips to make Gmail a little bit more manageable and more powerful for you. So good luck with that. If you have any questions, you can email me at sburns@lawrenceville.org.